You have these floor-to-ceiling windows and this Juliet balcony that kind of goes right in, and then you hold it back.
Exactly.
We're
bringing
it.
the outside in and the inside out.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Staged. I'm Ashlei Souza, and today we're here at Huxley. I'm going to take you next door and look at a 3-bedroom corner home before staging, and then we'll let Ash do their magic. We'll come back and take a look at what they've done. Let's take a look. Okay, so I already took a look at this floor plan. I love the way it's set up. It's a corner home. You have your primary bedroom separate from your secondary bedrooms, which are right here as you come in. And what's great about this place, you have these really high ceilings and floor-to-ceiling windows, so they're gonna have a lot of natural light, which is gonna help with staging and bringing the outside in and getting a really nice feel. This living room is beautiful. Look at all these windows. And I love the Juliet balcony. If I was working from home, I'd wanna put my desk right here by the window. Could get some fresh air coming in. And then dining area over here by the kitchen. Again, right here in the window. This would be great. I could imagine having breakfast here. I love the materials they used as well. All Italian, I like the dark. It gives it some really fun flair. Instead of just a traditional marble with the veining, I love how there's these pebbles in it almost. And this is such a spacious primary suite. You could fit so much in here. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do.
Staging is the art of transforming a space to its fullest potential. When we think about staging's impact on a space, it's in terms of time, money, and emotion. Time, because you don't want your property to sit on the market for very long. Money, because you want to get the highest number for it. And emotion, because you want to connect with those that walk through it.
This project for us really presented some unique challenges and some opportunities. It's really sort of on that border of the Upper East Side and South Harlem. So we really wanted to take cues from that location in our design, bringing a little bit of downtown, uptown. Our work is really always focused on how can we get specific enough to really speak to the people that are looking at a particular building, but without, of course, turning anyone off.
We are storytellers. We like to infuse a space with personality. We like it to be interesting. We take a lot of risks. Most of the time they pay off, and if they don't, we fix it. I think the reality is staging is now very different from what it once was, and we like to think we were a part of that. It's sort of indistinguishable in many ways from interior design the way that we do it. We want people to walk into a space and not even know that it was staged. So from the furniture to the art to the accessories and every touch point throughout, it's a fully immersive experience.
So we're gonna take a look at the 3-bedroom corner unit that was staged. It's a beautiful southeast exposure, and I think Andrew's inside putting on some finishing touches. Let's go find him. Andrew.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm excellent, how are you?
Oh, so good.
I know you've been working really hard.
So hard, you have no idea.
It looks amazing. I love the seating area.
Thank you so much.
May I sit in this amazing chair?
Please do.
It just looks so inviting.
Our little green velvet curvaceous friend here.
I'm in love with this.
Me too. We have our great seating group here, sofa, chair, media cabinet. We have a beautiful work of art commissioned by a local Brooklyn artist here.
Oh, I love that.
Sort of explains to people, you can show TV here, but for staging, we love showing artwork.
Yeah, that's a really good option. And it pulls on all the colors and really makes it feel complete.
We're really leaning into this sort of forest green and terracotta.
I noticed we're at the tree line here, and a lot of the units in this building are. So I love that you kind of made, and it almost makes the apartment feel bigger.
It does.
Because you have these floor-to-ceiling windows and this Juliet balcony that kind of goes right in, and then you hold it back.
Exactly.
I
We're
love
bringing
it.
the outside in and the inside out.
Yeah.
We're sort of inspired by something of like a Italian countryside, color palette, which is highly unusual for a Manhattan apartment.
Yeah.
But, we thought let's have fun with it.
It's so interesting you say that, because I learned that all of the finishes and fixtures and appliances are Italian. So
Exactly.
you had a little hint there.
Yes, even with a little, bust a la David from our favorite Michelangelo.
Amazing, amazing. I like that
Indeed.
you pulled the story into the staging. And look how big of a dining space you have. I mean, this is a 3-bedroom home, so you would expect you'd need to feed quite a few people at the same time.
Exactly.
So this is the perfect space.
That's the idea. We wanted a nice round table, something different, more communal.
And I love the circle feel here, especially it goes along with this awesome column.
I know. I love an exposed concrete column.
I like that you really kind of leaned into this and used that space. So
Yeah.
you mentioned that piece of art was commissioned. Is this also an original?
This also is by an amazing artist from Georgia, the country.
Okay.
Pulling in more of the greens and the
Yeah.
color palette, but also adding a little bit of content with these numbers. So we're inspired by some mid-century kind of maestros of the art world, and bringing in something fresh and interesting for the home.
I'm really enjoying that, especially we're in the concrete jungle, so you brought some real jungle.
That's the idea. Concrete jungle.
Oh, there you go. How perfect. I love that.
Yes, exactly.
And what a cool kitchen. So you are going to spend a lot of time in this space, but the bedrooms, you also spend a lot of time there.
Generally,
So-
we do, yes.
Yes, if we're lucky. So let me see those rooms. I love the consistency with the other room. It flows really nicely.
Thank you so
Right?
much. That's
Yeah.
the idea.
And there's a lot in here.
There is a lot. It fits a lot, really.
It fits a lot.
Yeah, we have a king-size bed, 2 nightstands, a beautiful rubber tree, an amazing terracotta accent chair there, and a dresser with 6 drawers.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Everything you need.
And it doesn't
more.
feel tight. And probably because of some of these other choices you did, like the mirror,
You're right.
brings in some light.
Mirrors really do help extend a space, bounce some natural light around. It's great to have a mix of works that are, sort of transparent, more focused when you're thinking about an art and mirror program. We have to
Yeah.
enliven the walls. It's not just about the furniture, it's what's on the walls too.
And speaking of up, the sconces instead of table lamps.
Aren't they luxurious?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a nice, elegant detail.
It gives you that hotel feeling.
Got it. Well, it turned out great. I think that, it really shows off how much you can fit here. And when you walk into a room that's empty, you don't know what you can fit.
Nobody
So,
gets it. Furniture makes a room feel bigger.
Yes.
Exactly. And
Staging is so important.
it's critical. Otherwise, nobody gets it. And there's no emotional connection to the
Yeah.
space, which is also what a lot of it is about.
Absolutely. So we have 2 more bedrooms to see.
We do.
Okay. So you are envisioning this for a family, right?
I think it would work really well for a family,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is staged as a teen room, it looks like.
It is.
I love this. This is an interesting piece. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so this is a great 3-dimensional artwork in the shape of a fan, and it's scaled just so it actually feels sort of like a floating headboard for the bed.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I love these floating storage spaces.
Yes, indeed. These little cubbies that we have with arched openings. It's a great way to store personal items, and since it floats on the wall, you have sort of open airiness surrounding it.
And then the mirror again, I guess you're about to mention.
Yes, the mirror's great. We have a leaning wall mirror just adjacent to the window, so one can have their natural glow
Exactly.
when they're looking at oneself. So
Yeah.
let's go to the kids' room.
Oh, this is so adorable.
Isn't it so fun?
Oh my gosh.
So we have a hand-painted rainbow mural on the wall. We actually also added a nice light blue color to the ceiling, sky
wow.
blue.
I almost didn't even notice that. That makes such a
Exactly.
difference.
So subtle. We have 2 beds, so really this home can fit a lot of people comfortably.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love a bunk bed?
Of course.
And then here we have a beautiful sort of set of lucite colored shelves to hold one's favorite toys or building blocks.
Very fun. Again, sticking with the floating theme and the airiness and that light and that space maximizing trick.
Exactly.
I love it.
We love taking advantage of every square inch, not just horizontally, but vertically.
Yeah, sometimes people forget that. Like,
They
how
do.
much can I fit in here? What size bed? But, it really, to envelop the whole space changes the whole feeling, the whole vibe. Makes it feel like
Exactly.
home,
Exactly.
right? And that's what you remember when you come in, when you're apartment shopping. You don't want to just look at a blank box. So,
No, it's home. And so many personal touches, from the sort of stuffed animals to the little books and the artwork on the wall. We
So
really
cute.
want it to feel like someone can move right in.
yeah.
And often they ask if they can, and they
and
do.
they want everything
Yeah.
that's here. Exactly. It's
It
so
does.
great. And too, for so many different types of people to be able to come in and identify with a certain room or imagine who they would put in here. So I love it. You thought through it very well.
Thank you. Shall we continue?
Yes.
So we love accessorizing our bathrooms.
This is fun.
Yeah, with some premium bath products, a shelf for your shampoo, conditioner, maybe a glass of wine, a slice of pizza.
You're speaking my language.
Yes. We have a fun shower curtain that carries in more of the color scheme of the rest of the home, tying it all together.
Yeah.
And then a little bath stool for additional accessorizing here.
I love it. It really does feel like home.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yep. So thank you so much for the tour. I love what you did. Andrew, you are just the best.
Thank you. No, you're the
Oh,
best.
thank you. We always love working with you and Ash staging for all of our projects. So again, we did not get disappointed.
Oh,
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
So if you liked what you saw today, let us know in the comments below what space-saving hacks did you like that you're gonna take away. And like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Staged.